evening, everyone, and welcome to a Nintendo Direct prediction stream. As we play Mario Paint, I'm very open to requests. I got my first request from Reese, originally being Tiki Tong, but then I thought to myself, what if it was Tiki Toon? So we're gonna do Tiki Toon first.
Making the best Donkey Kong villain even better.
I don't think this exactly helps with my obsessions, but either way, fuel the fire. Thank you, David Dumb Down, for keeping track of the time all the time. Why do you do that? That's a question I've always wondered.
Why do you even need a clock when David Dumb Down can comment? You don't even need a clock anymore.
Exactly.
He's always there.
So, Nintendo announced that there is going to be a partner showcase, which usually I'd be disappointed with, but then I learned my lesson in 2022, where that June partner showcase was really good. So, the thing is, I'm not particularly excited for it, but I'm also not disappointed either. I think I've just gotten used to Nintendo being weird, and I will say, considering that they have just released their most anticipated console of all time, it's really weird that they just did nothing to, like, capitalize on that, because we don't know the release for anything major except for Pokemon Legends Zaza. I'm willing to bet that Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will be delayed to 2026. I do not see that game releasing this year. But then, I
actually still think it's going to happen this year, just because we do have a lot of information on it.
I mean, I played it, and it seemed very competent, but at the same time, it's had a very troubled development, so I wouldn't put it past them. Drawing with the mouse is so hard. Is there, like, a mode for touchscreen controls? I mean, it wouldn't do anything for the stream, but at the same time...
Oh, you can increase your mouse speed. That helped for me.
How do you do that?
I think you go back into, like, the main on the bottom, like, press the bomb there at the bottom, and then go into,
like the cursor?
Yeah, it's like there's, like, cursor settings under one of them. I forgot which one exactly, but...
Yeah, because it's really slow.
Yeah, because you could speed it up.
Oh, no wonder, thanks. Did you do it to the bunny,
it makes it a lot better.
Did you do it to the leopard?
I do it to the leopard.
Yeah, that seems a lot better. Like a little bit. There we go. Draw Kablooey. We're gonna start with Tiki Toon. I haven't played Mario Paint in the longest time, so I'm looking forward to going back to it. The way I really experience Mario Paint is with WarioWare DIY. So, it's a very similar interface. So for Tiki Toon, I got an idea, so we're gonna start with some simple geometry. Tiki Tong.
So, speaking of WarioWare DIY, I remember when you're talking about Game Builder Garage, like how it kind of lacked some of the personality that like some older Nintendo games did. But I would say I'm playing the online playtest right now. I'm sorry if this stream gets taken down because I'm saying anything about it, but I would say there's a lot of personality in this game that a lot of the experimental games from the Switch 1 era lacked, because the music kind of sounds like very similar to like the Wii and DS era.
Really? Kind of like Wii
Sports?
It's like...
Yeah, I'll send you like some of the songs later, because it was like data mined last year, but it's like very similar to that era. Like some of these songs in this game, like you might think it's like an early 3DS eShop theme, like just with how it sounds. It might be the same composer.
I find it so hard to draw with a mouse, but I'm gonna just bear with me. Nintendo Direct prediction: Nintendo releases Wii Fit for Switch 2, and then all the haters they like being fat. All the Nintendo haters like being fat. I mean, that's why they don't like motion controls.
Yeah.
I remember when the original Switch launched, people were like, oh, why does it have motion controls? And all of them were fat that were upset about that. Like, I think Boogie was one of them. That was so funny.
Oh, of course.
All right, so we got Tiki Tong's like weird crown thing. Kind of looks like, I'm trying to think. It looks like an insect. Or it looks like this Pokemon that has like a horn. I don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, Pac-Man World 2 repack would be the dream, man.
Oh, that would be incredible. Like, the thing is with that, I think it would be nice if it was like if it wasn't held back. Like the thing that I'm actually kind of excited about for like this partner showcase is that if there's any new third-party games like announced for the Switch 2, I think like a lot of them will like not be in, if they're not on the original Switch, they won't be held back by the limitations of the Switch 1. So like, well, I think there's definitely potential for like a lot of really nice looking games. So I'm actually really excited to see things like that.
The prospect of games like feeling modern and not held back on a Nintendo system is pretty cool. I'm just interested to see what exactly they would have to showcase.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see like more information about some of the ones that we already know, but we don't know like a release date for, like Elden Ring and the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those are actually ones that I'm interested in checking out because they're like, because I do like RPGs and
well, that's something we didn't know about you.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like they do look like, I think like for games like that would be nice to have like a version like on Switch 2 to be able to like play on the go and everything. Because Cyberpunk is excellent on the Switch 2. I've really been enjoying that game.
I think that the shade of brown that I used was like not the right one. We won't have a first party direct until September then. Nintendo's a weird company. I think especially during like Furukawa's time as president, I've just accepted that Nintendo will never really always do what makes sense, and they'll just do their own thing.
Yeah.
You would assume that succeeding the launch of a major console, and that we don't know about what the future holds for the Switch 2 outside of like a select few games, most of which unfortunately aren't like big Christmas games or anything like that. No disrespect to Metroid, but unfortunately the series is still relatively niche. And honestly, I think that it'll remain that way. It's just the nature of the game. It's not exactly what you would expect from Nintendo. It's more dark and gritty. Not knocking its quality or anything. And Kirby Air Riders, that's like kind of a different kind of spin-off thing. Really, I think it would have to be like Animal Crossing or something like that.
Yeah, though the thing is with Kirby Air Riders, I am really excited about that because I do think it will be a pretty high quality game since Sakurai is involved with it. Like I think it will at least like be like as big as like some maybe I'm trying to think of like a game on like a similar scope to it, but I do feel like it will hopefully have like a lot of content. Because like Sakurai's games usually do.
That isn't just a backwards hat. That's summoning what I want from this partner showcase. I hope that both Mario and Rabbids games at the very least get a Switch 2 edition, but if not, I hope we get a third game. It'd be the pipe dream to get all of them.
Yeah.
I just don't know what's going to happen because there was a problem with the studio, but those games are some of the highest quality games I've played.
Oh yeah,
Sparks of Hope especially.
Just imagine how they look in 4K.
I try to make the leaves of Tiki Tong look like marijuana. I don't think I got it quite right though. I think the stems need to be a little longer. Especially this top one here. Kind of looks like Canada.
Yeah.
Like a big maple leaf. Okay, that looks more like marijuana.
I mean, it's fitting since it's legal there.
Oh! Max and Mona, I'll DM for reference. Yeah, I'll definitely try to do that after I do Tung Tung Sahur. Just, my only request with the drawings is keep it family friendly, so no wieners or anything like that. And I'm just gonna have the floating hands just be him flipping everyone off.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the Great Mighty Pooh a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, DK. Oh, you're playing DK instead of joining the stream. Yeah, this goes to you. What Tiki Toong's doing? Oh, Billy Dogs are definitely allowed. I won't do any like not family friendly art. I won't do like ships stuff like that. So keep it PG. No, mouse only.
Yeah. But you can use a USB mouse, so you can play it on Switch 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a Switch too. I just think this is more ergonomic. Actually, one of them should have the baseball bat. How many people are in the chat so far?
There's 18 people watching, but there is a decent amount of people in the chat here. Do you think Halo's coming to Switch 2? Actually, I think that was a rumor. That was just a rumor, but that would be really cool to see, like the Master Chief Collection, because it would be kind of insane seeing like Halo on a Nintendo console.
I think Xbox is done for. I think that
Yeah.
what they're just trying to do is like go multi-platform and make Xbox a service. They don't really care so much about the games or anything like that. Or like,
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I
Nintendo
feel like
is the only one that matters.
Yeah, I feel like at some point the Switch 2 might be a better Xbox than just the regular Xbox. Because you could probably like at some point they're probably going to port over like all the Xbox games to Switch 2.
My Xbox has barely gotten use. All right.
So, how are you? I see we're glazing Mario Paint here. We're we're grifting Mario Paint right now.
Let's all grift for Mario Paint.
Yeah, you have to do the live stream, and you're obviously you're faking enjoying it, right? Because that's what all Nintendo fans are doing right now.
Absolutely.
They don't actually enjoy Mario Paint. They're doing it for the money.
Exactly. That on the... It's a baseball bat. Here, let me make it look more like a baseball bat. I could absolutely do that, Monty the Gold. So far we have Tybalt and Pinocchio. And what was your request, Max? Maximona? This is almost done. Reese, I hate to rush through perfection, but at the same time, we got actual donations.
Yeah. Still peak, though. Still peak.
You want me to include them with Pinocchio? I'll do that. Yeah. Super chats are much appreciated. And just make his eyes look super creepy. He looks cross-eyed.
Oh, Connor asked, so do I have to super chat to do a drawing request?
Those get priority, so yeah, I would do it. Alright, what color do you want the background? You want just a nice lime green? Or should we do yellow? Let's do yellow. There you go, Reese. What do you think of Tiki Toon?
It's peak.
Is there a way to go like full screen? Oh yeah, there is. There you go.
Yeah, there is. That is incredible. Best thing to come out of Mario Paint ever.
Alright, Tiki Toon, it's time to meet your demise.
You actually made the best Donkey Kong villain even better.
Exactly. Alright, so we're gonna do Pinocchio and Tybalt next. Or actually, let me see what Max messaged me. Oh, that's easy. I could do that. I'm just gonna try to do... Oh, it's like Game & Watch from WarioWare. Not WarioWare, Wario Land. Yeah, I could definitely do that. So, since Mona is known for Mona Pizza, I'll just have him eat a slice of pizza. It's so hard not to draw with a stylus, but it's just so much fun. Or actually, you know what? Since the geometry is simple, I'm just going to start that over. So, what are your predictions for the partner showcase?
I need to think, because there's like a... I do think there's like a decent amount of things I could show. One... This is actually more of a hope than a prediction, because I'm not sure how likely this is, but one game that I want to see there is, have you heard of the game Clair Obscur Expedition 33?
No.
It's like this, like, popular RPG that came out a couple months ago. I think it looks really interesting, because, one thing that, like, people have noticed is that the combat is actually, like, comparable to, like, there's a mechanic in the combat that's comparable to the Mario RPGs with like action commands, and I think that's pretty cool. So I think that would be cool to see that come to Switch 2.
I just like anything that's similar to Nintendo. I like my cereal box mascot games, so any platformers would be much appreciated. Any crossovers, that'd be cool, like Mario... What if they were to do something different? Like, have another crossover of that caliber. That'd be super cool.
Oh, I actually had an idea. I'm not sure if you remember, but from my, the Switch 2 predictions video we did back in March. Remember one of my, ideas that I had was a Lego Mario game? Like, kind of made by, TT Games. Kind of like the Lego Star Wars and some of those Lego games, but it has like Mario and like it has like it's kind of styled around Lego Mario. I think that would be really cool.
The way I'm drawing this kind of looks like Arlo. Actually, since Mona's working...
I am not Arlo! Remember that?
Oh, Nintendo.
You know what I'm referencing? Yeah.
We love Nintendo. Yes, we do. Ooh, ooh. No, I actually like Nintendo. I think that his channel is good, even if he posts sodium chloride videos sometimes.
I think his thumbnails are funny. It's like the opposite of... It's basically the opposite of Nintendo Land's thumbnails. Like, it's, like, it's like the, but it's pretty funny. It's like the critical Nintendo version of Nintendo Land's thumbnails.
I'm gonna add some peppers. There we go. Now I just need to get one of Mona. Mona is going to be a little more difficult to draw, but I'll try. Alright. I'll do Mamechi. Yeah, I can definitely do that. So we got Mamechi, we got Pinocchio and Tybalt, And we got Mona. I just need to see what design do you want me to use? You want me to use the WarioWare, like, since gold? Yeah, I'll do that one. Could you just imagine if the whole direct is just brain rot games? Like, Tung 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 Sahur is coming to the Switch too. Or actually, that outline's too quick.
How about like a Mario Kart World DLC with brain rot characters?
Ah, yes, I'd love to see Bir Bir Bata
That would make
as a character.
that would make the game worth $80.
Nothing would make the game worth $80. I
Even
don't
brain
understand how Bonanza released, and that game has so much content, so much care put into it, and that's like the game Nintendo sees as a lesser value. I mean, I'm not complaining because I want to pay more, but at the same time, Mario Kart World is like far from it.
It feels like Bonanza just has like so much more to do than Mario Kart World, I would say.
Bonanza
like, I mean, the only reason
I
the only reason I have more hours in Mario Kart World is because it's a multiplayer game. But I feel like Bonanza, like I'll probably like just like after replaying it and like after I'm like just like I've played the game many times, I feel like I'll probably have like well over 100 hours in it because like it is just so satisfying, like just the whole gameplay loop in that game.
Yeah, I've been loving everything about it. I can't wait to review it. Hey, DeMarco. Hello, Chantel. DeMarco, where'd you learn that? It's Demich. Oh! J to the P Moreno, good to see ya. Always good to see you here. Jay Plays, where the hell have you been? I've been missing the unhinged weird comments.
Nice, Jay Plays.
At first I thought maybe you just have outgrown Nintendo or something, but no, he's back. I missed those weird comments. Those still resonate with me more than a Game Explain video. Although, what kind of analogy was that? What kind of analogy was that? It resonates with me more than a Game Explain video.
There isn't much that resonates with me less than a Game Explain video. Well, other than the fact that I think it's funny that I sound similar to Andre. Well, actually, like, to a degree, yes, but we have, like, I would say we have different mannerisms.
Yeah, you would pay your employees or on the job search. There we go. Super chats get priority when it comes to drawings, so keep that in mind. What if he just wanted to promote crypto? That'd be funny.
Yeah.
There we go. Tristan, those comments are repetitive. I don't think it's going to work at this point. Though we're going to see the natural consequences very soon. Once they phase out the Mario Kart World bundles.
You know, one thing that I do actually think we'll see a positive change for, hopefully, is with game key cards. Because, I mean, so far it seems like they're not really successful. And we've even seen with Sega that they're releasing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on the cartridge. And I hope that was because of the backlash.
I'm not buying any game key cards. I just hope they don't take it as, oh, people
Yeah,
don't like physical games, so now we can excuse the digital games. I think we'll see that SpongeBob game.
yeah. And, you know, the thing is with like Sega, like as I was saying, like I'm actually thinking about getting Sonic Racing Cross Worlds now just because it's like on the actual cartridge.
I
And
think they're
I
like,
kind of want to support that.
yeah, but there's a catch. They're like doing that
It's more
on a different day. It's like after release, which is stupid.
yeah. I think that's for the whole game in general though, not just the wait, actually it I forgot what it was exactly. It was either the Switch 2 version or like just the whole game is or the Switch 2 version or the physical version.
What was the leaked game?
Oh, I'm not sure if this is the same. This is the same leaked game you're thinking of. But there was actually like it's the most fitting leaked game for a Nintendo Direct. Can you guess what it is? Like what
Something
type of
Wario
game it
related?
is? No, it's a farming sim. There was a farming sim that got leaked.
What was it?
I forgot what it was exactly, but like it's not really a series that I think it's either a new game, like a new IP from like a company, or it's like but I don't know. It's like, but of course it's a farming sim.
What color do you want the background, Maximum Hue? Or is this good?
Farm?
Yeah, I think there's going to be another direct for Mario's 40th anniversary in September.
We're finally gonna see some farming sims in 4K on a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
Okay.
Duckweed Smoker, Monty the Gold, if you're still here. Do you want the Pinocchio and Tybalt thing to be a little abstract with my own flair added to it? I think that'd be even funnier. No, I don't want that right there. Yeah, filling up the bucket is like a little challenging. There we go. That could work. Alright, I'll do that. You got it. Mona looks a little bit chunky, but I think it turned out okay. There we go. So Maximum Hue, there's your artwork. Is that an Arlo cameo? No, it's not. We're getting AI Osaka 3000. I don't think we're at a point where games can be like AI generated. I think what they can do, what they're doing like with the brain rot on the eShop, they're taking the brain rot animals like Tung Tung Sahur and Tralalero Tralala and just making 3D models to capitalize on it. Do you remember anything about the silly bands? There was this trend in 2010 and no one patented it.
I remember it.
Yeah, nobody patented it.
I remember that.
And there were so many like knockoff silly bands. There were zany bands, groovy bands, unbranded silly bands. That's what they're doing with this brain rot stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can't just prompt a game, make a game with Tung Sahur in it. Alright. Next up is Pinocchio and Tybalt. Nobody should honestly ever claim Tung Sahur. I mean, if someone could, they'd probably get rich, because, like, brain rot's a big thing. It's gonna be yassified Pinocchio. Yeah. It's funny because if you just watch the original, the voice fits the character okay. But remember, this is the true story. What about my dream, father? Yeah, I could try to draw it. So far we have like 5 requests, so I'll only be taking one more. So let me just find a good one of Pinocchio. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Thank you for a request that actually suits the channel very well. I think this has become more about Mario Paint than the actual direct itself.
Yeah.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Let's make him emo. Let's make Pinocchio
Yeah,
emo.
that's even more fitting for the channel.
Yeah, it's the original game, just you can use the mouse controls. Alright.
Okay.
Hello, Gaming Otter. Bro, I could just use an emulator. Well, it's on the Switch too, so might as well play it on that. So let's see. Way to make him emo is like this. Just give him that hairstyle.
Yeah, this whole time I've been playing a game that I'm technically not allowed to talk about.
Now, Monty the Gold, should he have, like, the emo lipstick and makeup and stuff? Actually, I don't think this is emo enough. Alright. You ever see that emo
this didn't even
SpongeBob
have-
art?
Yes, I have.
Just kind of going for that.
Yeah.
But what about my dream? There's like this weird hat. No, I've never played that before. It's weird knowing that the emo gator is one of Sir Musty's thumbnails. I mean, yeah. Oh, we summoned T&D.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I have an addiction. It's called
crack
Donkey Kong
cocaine?
Bonanza. Close.
Oh,
it's
I
Donkey
totally
Kong.
get that.
I never
I
promised
thought-
you anything.
I keep. So this is my officially my second playthrough. I officially 100%ed it 2 days ago, and I officially started my second playthrough yesterday. I thought it was gonna be daunting, but man, I'm already in the canyon layer.
Are you gonna try to go for like a limited skill tree playthrough? Because that's what I'm gonna do my next one.
I'm just gonna try and soak it in this time. Unfortunately, around my, well, you know, I got spoiled and I wasn't able to like fully enjoy the game because I felt like I needed to rush in order to like stay off of the internet. This time, I'm just gonna take my time and get as many bananas as I can. Try to 100% a layer before I like go to the next layer, and I've been enjoying it. It's probably one of the best 3D platformers I've ever played.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
You know what?
TND, guess.
I did
Oh,
a poll
what was that?
asking I did a poll a few weeks ago asking what's the worst kind of content, and it's reaction streams, in real life streamers, or AI slop. I think if I put spoiler channels, they would be like the absolute worst.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
exactly who it was who spoiled me too.
Go ahead and say them. Screw 'em, I don't care.
Nah, all I'll say is that his profile picture is of Mario from the Mario movie getting hit by a bonsai bill.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. But I was gonna say, TND. Guess what game I'm playing right now?
Is it Poppy Kong Bonanza? Nah, just kidding. Is
But
it Mario
it's-
Paint?
No, I'm actually playing the forbidden game that I'm technically not allowed to talk about. The playtest.
How is Nintendo gonna stop you from talking
Oh.
about something?
Wait, is it actually? Are you actually not allowed to talk about it?
I mean, they say that, but like, I don't. They haven't really been enforcing that. I made a video about it earlier, and they like didn't do it. I didn't show any footage, but like they didn't do anything about it. I've also like posted about it, and they haven't
Is it,
like done anything.
Is it like a major IP?
No, it's like a completely new thing. It's like it's really interesting. It's kind of very it's like a very experimental game. It kind of reminds me of like a Nintendo 64 DD or like early GameCube game, but it's like a big like massive online game, and you have like these different but they have these blocks that you have to like build, and you have to fill out this area using these like blocks of light. It's really interesting and like really addictive.
Huh.
So
That's
and you can actually
interesting.
and you can make your own custom like character models in the game.
Huh.
So but it's pretty interesting. Like there was
Do
like
Do you think they make it a custom character model to kind of avoid like leaks about what it might actually be for?
I don't think because because you do have to go through a little bit of effort in order to unlock the custom player models. Like you have to take this like it's funny, they have like this exam that you have to take. It's really easy, but like it's like you have to wait a few minutes to take this like exam where like it's basically like the user agreement policies on like what Nintendo allows you to make in the character model thing. I mean, they're not like they don't really restrict it that much. It's just like don't make anything inappropriate. Like you can make like any character that you want on there, and they won't do.
Right.
They'll just allow it.
So is it would you say it's a platformer? Like what type of game would you say it is?
It's kind of just like like an open sandbox
Oh.
kind of game. It's kind of like comparable to Minecraft. I would say it's a lot different than Minecraft, but it does share some similarities with Minecraft. It does have some platforming elements in there, because it definitely feels more platforming focused than Minecraft. You can kind of do like a flutter jump, kind of similar to like Yoshi and Klonoa, kind of.
Here's the thing, though. I did want to bring up, Landon, your question will be answered in my review of Bonanza. That's all I'll say. But go on.
But it's pretty interesting. It's much different from like any game I've played before. It has like the combat in the game actually weirdly feels kind of similar to Bonanza, I would say, because you could actually throw it's like a mixture of Zelda and Bonanza, I would say, because you can get like a sword and like upgrade your sword and everything, and then you could also and it feels like 2D Zelda kind of, but then you could also like pick up and throw blocks at enemies, like throw explosives, throw like just like these like metal objects and just things at enemies. It's really interesting. Like it kind of has that like Bonanza like element to it too.
What does the game like look like visually? Like if you had to like guess what development team is making this just based on what it looks like, what would you say?
It's EPD4. Do you know like Game Builder Garage, Ring Fit Adventure?
Okay. Yeah,
But the
yeah.
thing is, it has a lot more personality than Game Builder Garage in like Ring Fit Adventure and stuff like that, because it does have like the music sounds like quite a lot like the Wii and DS era. I would say like the hub and 3DS as well, but like the hub world music sounds like it's something like straight out of like a 3DS eShop theme.
Oh,
It
wow.
sounds almost exactly like that. Some of the icons in the game are like very similar to some of the like 3DS icons. And
Wow.
the default player character also looks like kind of like something that Nintendo would make like in the 2000s as well. Kind of like I would say kind of like a very early GameCube era-esque looking character, I would say. It has like this like there's also like this little animation when you're traveling between different areas where you're like traveling through a rocket. And it kind of reminds me of Pikmin a little bit. It's just like
Oh.
it's like this it does have like a lot of personality. It's like basically the personality you'd want EPD4's games to have. Like
Right.
it's actually pretty interesting.
You know, when when they do a good job, they do a good job. I don't know what's been going on with them as of
Yeah.
recently. I hope that game sees the light of day. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
I heard we have a Nintendo Direct as the monkey's paw
Yep.
curls.
Oh, by the
'Cause
way,
it's not-
TND, you're definitely gonna want
Yeah.
to read Jato the P Moreno's comment.
Not sure why the drawing reminds. I mean,
How?
you know what? I'm gonna reserve all questions for when you're done.
It's Pinocchio and Tybalt.
I will say this is my the other day. It was my first time playing Mario Paint. I mean, I have heard of it before, obviously, and I know that it inspired quite a few games, including Mario Maker and WarioWare DIY. But it's really cool seeing the original back in action. But yeah. So what are we?
Hold up.
What
Thank
are
you for the
we? What
super
are we?
chat. I can only do one of those, but you want me to do Billy Mays? I could
You
do
asking
that.
me or you asking?
I'm asking the fan.
Ah.
All right.
What are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do Billy Mays. Actually, you know what? Do you want me to do Billy Dog Mays?
How does that even sound like?
Yeah.
I could definitely do that.
Also, T&D, do you want me to show you the some gameplay footage like through Discord of this of the playtest?
Yeah.
He's being so
Yeah, I'd love
secretive
to.
about
I'd
it.
love-
Like if he's like,
I'd love to take a look at it.
it's so funny.
Well, technically, like you could get in trouble for like sharing it online. I don't blame him.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I
the
would love-
worst
I would
I've
love
seen
to, man.
the worst I've seen Nintendo do so far is like take down some videos on like Twitter and YouTube and things. Only ones that actually show gameplay, not like just talking about it. So
Hmm.
I mean,
it's
Nintendo had a
like
similar.
Nintendo is being
Nintendo had a similar thing with the Mario Kart Tour playtest where they said you couldn't share footage of it, or like, I didn't think it was anything like where you could give your or like not give your thoughts. I did that. I
turn
just
my
gave my
music up
thoughts,
as
and
well.
eventually I did discuss the beta, but that was years later, like after the playtest was said and done and the game released.
But I was gonna say that. What do we think is gonna be announced tomorrow? Because the monkey's paw curled. It's not a first party direct. It's a third party direct. And I'll be honest with you guys. I have not bought a third party game on the Switch 2 yet because of the stupid game key card crap that's going on. I am very like against that. And I heard that they're not selling well, so like that might not last very long. But
Are
yeah,
you?
like
Wait,
Sonic
it-
Racing Cross Worlds is going to be on the cartridge if you've heard.
I
So-
can't tell
yeah,
if you're
it's coming a
joking.
little later though.
I can't tell if you're
Yeah.
joking or not. Like, I seriously can't tell if you're joking, Anton. Are you actually excited for that, or it's a joke?
Pokemon Friends, is that a game?
It's that stupid puzzle game that it costs more to get the DLC packs.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm making...
That was I wanted
really-
to make a video about that, but like I'm like that's kind of low hanging fruit at this point. Like that's like it feels like everyone's gonna make a video about why that sucks. So
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Pokemon. It's like, oh, I look in the toilet and I see poop. I mean, am I gonna talk about it? No. It's just to be expected. All right, let's see if there's like a beige or no. I don't think the beige.
This is
works.
Pinocchio. Pinocchio and Tybalt. But what I was gonna say was, I don't really know what to expect tomorrow. Like, I really do hope that, like, I know the Sonic Racing Cross World is gonna do like physical cartridges now, which is thank God. But I don't know about other third-party companies. Now, if I were to predict what we're gonna see tomorrow, it's kind of hard to say. My hope is Pac-Man World 2 repack, but with the new Shadow Labyrinth that came out, I don't think that's gonna.
All right, Soshi, I said requests are closed. However, since you're a channel member and you're a good friend of mine, I'll make an exception. But for everyone else, the requests are closed.
But yeah, I wanted to hear Reese. What do you expect? Because like I listen, if they're on actual cartridges and they're like from franchises I'd like to see, that'd be cool. I'm hoping for a Mega Man game, you know, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. But what do you think, Reese?
yeah, I do think there's probably going to be a few interesting games here since the Switch 2, like if they're announcing like some new things, that's pretty good. But like if like some new things that actually take advantage of the Switch 2 hardware, I think that would be nice to see. Because like I feel like for so long, third-party games have been held back by the Switch 1's hardware. So like they always had that like crusty, low-res, fuzzy look to them. So I'm just gonna be. It's just gonna be nice seeing games that don't look like that, look like actual modern games,
Yeah.
and not modern like 2013 modern. Like,
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with you. I'm struggling to like think of any like third party. I know for sure Sonic Racing is going to be there. I don't know what they'll announce there. I feel like I've seen most of the game already.
All right, Monty the Gold, your drawing's done. Now, T&D, can you comment and see what Jato the P. Moreno was talking about?
I commented on it before.
What do you think?
But it looks stupid. What more can I say?
All right, give me just a moment. I'll be right back, guys.
But yeah, Reese, I don't know. You know what I really hope? Because I heard that there was a rumor before that the Prince of Persia Lost Crown guys were working on something Rayman related. Do you think we might see that in this direct?
that would be really nice because I think like, because I know Ubisoft does like the support Nintendo consoles early on, like a lot of the time. So, in Rayman is like a thing that they would probably want to release like mainly on a Nintendo console.
Right.
So, I definitely think it is possible that we could see like a new Rayman game. That would be incredible.
Oh
There were also there were also rumors about like a Rayman 3 like remaster or something.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how
there was a rumor of the trilogy getting a remake, Crash Bandicoot style. I don't know how like true that is, but can you imagine like the first Rayman game remade in the style of like Origins and Legends? Oh my god!
Oh, that would be nice.
Alright,
A
we're
man
back.
can dream. What happened?
We are back.
We are back. But in terms of other franchises, I'm struggling to think of any right now. I would say Crash and Spyro, but Activision doesn't give a crap about them right now.
Alright, Momechi is next.
Well, probably. I think unfortunately, the more realistic game that Activision would show is Call of Duty.
Are we
Oh,
still on that
God,
kick where Call of
yeah.
Duty's garbage? Because, yeah, I'm all for that.
I just want a new Rayman game. Like that team, if you've never played Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, one of the best Metroidvanias I have ever played. And I heard Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is right up there with them. Which just came out today, by the way. I'm going to try and get it later this week. But I think, honestly, Reese, I think the more likely option is that we get a Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope update and a new stupid Rabbids game.
I would
That's
love
right.
that.
I call them
It's not
stupid.
It's not stupid. I'm gonna kick your ass if you say it's stupid. I am repping Mario and Rabbids with the hat. You shut your mouth.
Stupid.
All right, T&D. I'm gonna go to New York and kick your ass for saying that. Just like I went to New York to feed you your Billy dogs.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Also, T&D, do you see the gameplay for the playtest?
Let me check it out. Hold on.
And listen to the music too.
This man is so obsessed with the playtest. It's like being obsessed with Tom Tom Sahur. Actually,
I
no.
do want to see it.
Can I add one of the Buffalo Gals to the protest?
No.
No, I'm asking Soshi, not you. He requested the drawing.
Reese, did you send it to me through Discord?
Oh, I shared my screen on Discord.
Oh, let me see it. All right, let me see. Oh, whoa. Oh, this... I can see what you mean by Minecraft.
Yeah,
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Pushmo.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, the characters are definitely interesting. I worry that it looks too much like Minecraft, though.
Yeah, it does look a lot like Minecraft, but it feels like very different because it does have like
I actually
gravity.
got a better idea for this.
Oh, does he have a monkey tail?
Yeah, it's actually like a monkey character. He's just wearing a helmet like when he's on like the planet here. But I'll show you the custom player models in a little
Now,
bit
what
here.
game
once
does that sound
um,
like?
Yeah. Monkey? Oh, Donkey Kong?
But I'll also show you like the combat as well.
Yeah, this looks really interesting.
You want me to add my own spin to Mamechi? Because I got a really good idea for this.
But see, there's kind of like platforming involved too, like when you're kind of going up to the.
So the goal of this game to like make stuff, or is it to like climb up to an objective? Like, what is the?
It's
like-
basically you have this tower that I was climbing up is actually one that I built, and you have to like
Oh.
expand these beacons. I'm moving these around since I'm trying to maximize the amount of like light that this area fills. Because basically you have to complete this entire area like and fill it up with light. And there's like other people in, like here too. But basically I'll show you the combat. But look at this.
Oh. Oh, whoa.
And that kind of lights up the area too. It's really cool. And there's different like challenges as well.
This is really unique. This is like it reminds me of a lot of games, but it's also like uniquely its own thing. It also like
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the movement reminds me of Chibi Robo a little bit too.
Yeah,
What
but
it-
also look at this.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. How does that work?
You basically you press like ZR and you can just swing around. Like it latches onto an object.
Wow, that's who knew Nintendo were fans of Spider-Man?
Yeah, I would say, and then you could also like go over here and pick up like a block from far away.
Oh, this is so cool.
Actually, I need
Actually,
to
let me
adjust what I'm
do you
doing
another
here.
thing here.
Damn, you get to play this, Reese. I'm jealous.
Yeah. You can like go around. I'm not sure how far you can go, but you can like wrap around. Up. Okay, I can't go that far.
Oh, whoa. This is so interesting. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna become of this game. How long have you been like testing this game for?
I would say probably about like 7 or 8 hours now. It's
Is it like a different game every time?
you well, you actually like start out like it saves your progress here, but you just keep like building off of this area. It like keeps expanding because this is like just a massive open world here that like everyone is a part of. It's like I'm not even sure how big this world is, but it's an entire planet with like a ton of people on it. It's really interesting. And it runs well too. The only place where it kind of lags a little bit is in like the hub world, but when you're in the actual game, it runs like pretty smooth.
This is such an interesting game.
But right
Yeah,
now,
well-
I'm.
Oh, what happened?
I was gonna say right now I have a thing called a beacon. I actually the main beacon is like over there on that like or over in the distance of that really tall tower that I was climbing. But I have another sub beacon here, which is basically expands my territory even more because you have like your own territory within the world.
Wow. The only thing that I will say is that the game doesn't really have visually the game doesn't really have an identity of its own. I feel like that's something they should definitely work on, but the gameplay is really unique.
Nintendo, that group specifically has had such a problem, like, coming up with graphical styles that are like Nintendo-esque. I don't know if they're behind Drag and Drive, but as cool as the concept is, it's just like they're not doing anything to give it that Nintendo flair. Like, say what you want about ARMS, but at least that had personality.
I completely
Look, see
forgot
how they-
about Dragon Drive. Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting like a ton of points from expanding this area. Oh, look at this.
This is whoa.
Like it,
All right,
you also have
Landon.
like a crane as well.
Mamechi gets the banana. That's what it's from.
This is so cool, dude.
Thanks, Tyler. That's really nice of you to like my drawing.
Yeah, not you. Not you.
Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, let me see if there's let me see if that's within the distance I can. Oh wait, I still have this object picked up.
See, my worry is that it's gonna end up like Game Builder Garage, where like it just looks super bland and like it doesn't look appealing.
All right, now what? For Meowscarada, did you want me to just make Meowscarada, or you want me to make Meowscarzaza? I'll do that. I think it's fun like making these drawings as unhinged as possible. T&D,
Yeah.
what's your favorite kind of tune?
I want you to draw Void Kong drinking a Red Bull.
I can do that after the stream.
Oh, come on.
Sure, do unhinge? Okay. Now I just need to find what a Zaza leaf looks like.
The game looks awesome, Reese. I mean, when do you think this is going to release?
I'm thinking maybe like probably like next year, just because they did add stuff like from the last demo or the last playtest.
Interesting.
But I'm getting a lot of. Oh, let me show you the hub world too.
Oh yeah, please do.
As cool as this is, do you have any other predictions for the Direct?
There's not really much I can say in terms of the Direct. I mean, it's only 25 minutes. What can they show? I'm guessing it's just going to be a lot of ports from last gen. I mean, what do you predict, Amich?
I'm hoping something Mario and Rabbids related. I'm hoping like a crossover of sorts, even if it's not Mario and Rabbids. I'm drawing Meowsker Zaza for Pokemon Legends Zaza.
You know
Honestly-
what I could see? I could see another Warriors game from Koei Tecmo.
You want my honest take on like third-party games on Nintendo consoles? It's like I'll play games that feel like Nintendo games, kind of like Pac-Man World Repack, stuff like that, but I don't typically get a Nintendo console for like third party.
I mean, I'm excited for third-party games. It just depends on what companies are there and what they're willing to show off. I mean, World 2 Repack would be a highlight.
Oh, for sure.
A new Mega Man game would be a highlight. Oh, this is cool.
But I'm gonna go back to the hub world now,
I
which
think
is called the
Nintendo
Dev Core.
Directs go like in one of two
I want to
directions. They either are like overwhelmingly awesome
Whoa.
or like
Look, I'm
completely
I'm
disappointing.
Bender.
Sorry, Dimitri, you were saying?
Nintendo Directs are either overwhelmingly awesome or like this could have been an email. Like it's either like the
Yeah.
Bonanza Direct or it's like
Let's see what costumes we have here.
You know, I'm a little. The only reason I was expecting a direct was because I really thought we were going to get DLC for Mario Kart.
I mean me too. I don't know what Astrobot, that would be hype.
I don't.
That kind of tied the PlayStation. I'm not sure.
I think it'll come. Oh my god, not Stewie. Man,
I'm
the
gonna
amount of
get this stream
customization
taken
is
down.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I will say
see what
though,
else.
Astrobot will probably come to PC eventually. What in the world is that?
It's like a Homer Simpson head.
Looks like Homer Simpson on a granddad's body.
Granddad
Sonic.
meaning like the bootleg granddad?
Yeah. Granddad.
Oh! Demetrius gonna want to see this one.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see this one.
Alright, let me
Look,
just
take
see
a
what
like,
this is.
take a second and look at this. Look,
Let me guess, is it brain rot?
I don't
Take a
know.
look. You'll see.
Also, T&D, check the chat. Where
You
is
check
it?
first.
Oh,
Yeah, look. I'm sharing my screen. Take a look real quick.
it's Tung 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 Sahur.
God, what a stupid name.
T&D, check the message of the meme or in the chat
Where?
that I sent earlier after poop.
After what?
I said poop. Just to get your attention.
There's even Among Us.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, you actually think the meme's funny?
No. You've sent me that before. Why do you resend
look,
memes?
Your favorite.
Reese thought it was
Oh,
funny.
not the rabbits. No, in all honesty, I'm not really expecting anything tomorrow. I don't think they're gonna make a big splash tomorrow. I think it's just gonna be a bunch of third-party games that like we're expecting to see.
Are you gonna wake up for it's the question.
Probably not. If I wake up for it, I wake up for it.
I'm probably not going to either.
Reese, what do you think is your
Of course
pie
we
in the
have
sky prediction for the partner showcase?
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm just trying to think. Like, I'm not sure if you were here in the stream yet when I was saying this, but like I think a Lego Mario game would be really cool, like by TT
Oh.
Games.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. I wonder if Nintendo would be down with that.
Pretty cool.
It would be. I'm trying to think of other. Dimitri, you don't have any other predictions?
I mean, no, not really. I don't really think that partner showcases, for the most part, are exciting.
The thing is, I can't really think of anything like from the top of my head that like I would love to see. It's more so like I want to see what Nintendo has cooking because we only have 2 first-party games, and like we don't have a release date for Kirby Air Riders. We don't have a release date for. Oh no! What else did they announce? Metroid Prime 4.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be delayed.
What do you think about that, Reese?
I don't think. I think they showed a lot of information in like the last 2 directs. Like if they were able to show that much, I don't think it's going to be delayed.
Yeah. I do wonder though, now that like the dust has settled with Bonanza, how is EPD Tokyo going to top this with the 3D Mario game?
That's a good question.
With a 3D Wario game.
Oh, unironically, yes.
With how they treated Donkey Kong, I want to see them tackle Wario.
You know, I honestly, instead of getting a 2D Mario like in the beginning of this gen, I think we should just get a Wario Land game instead.
They're taking
Just
a
like
lot
the
more
GBA
risks with
days.
the Switch too. I mean, instead of a
Yeah.
3D Mario shortly after launch, they're going for Donkey Kong, which I think it's going to pay off.
I just want to see WarioWare. I've seen enough of WarioWare. Wario Lands.
All right, this is your drawing of Meowscarada, or should I say Meowscarzaza. No, what happened? Oh, I'm just in the Fly Swatter minigame. That was a mistake.
Oh, but also T&D, do you hear the music playing in the background here?
Let me see.
I'll turn it up a little bit so you could hear it on the. It's like something from the. Oh wait, it's like down here, I think.
Mario was dead after everybody went to Switch released. Yeah, for sure.
I don't hear it. I don't hear anything.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's sharing the audio.
All right. Up next
Oh, it's
is
not playing it
Bobby
anymore.
Hill.
Yeah, there's a different song playing now, but the music in this game is really good.
I take your word for it. What do you think Petey thinks of Donkey Kong Bonanza?
He thinks that it's made for infants, and he'd
It's
rather
made
play.
for infants.
Say you'd rather play
Mario Odyssey
Chimpanzini
for the 72nd
Bonanzini.
time. What?
Doesn't Harmon Smith like Bonanza?
No, he doesn't like it for some reason. He thinks it's like the weakest first-party game on Switch too.
I don't. Okay. I feel like Donkey Kong Bonanza is one of the most addicting games I've ever played in like a long time. Like,
Yeah.
I can't put my controller down. It's a problem. I haven't felt like that since I don't even remember. Maybe Pac-Man World Repack, but that's a remake. I don't know. But oh, Reese, you know what they could do for the partner showcase? They could announce a new DLC character for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds that'll probably make a splash.
What if it's Mario?
Oh. That would be pretty huge. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think they do that though.
I don't think they do it. They almost did it with Sonic and All-Stars Racing on the Wii.
I think that was just an idea. They just didn't follow through.
That would have been cool.
Send it over. That'd be funny to see. Soshi.
So what do you guys think is the future of Donkey Kong? Like, do you think... Obviously, we know a movie's coming on the way, but, like, Reese, do you... Obviously, I think what's next is a 2D Donkey Kong game, right? The problem is who's going to develop it if it's not retro? Who would your choice be?
Um. Like I'm thinking, like I know with Nintendo sometimes, like they don't always like to do it nowadays. I am not sure if they would game in house, but I'm just trying to think.
Because to me, it's like if they did Bonanza in house, I feel like Donkey Kong's going to stay in house. You know what I mean?
You think too much.
Yeah.
You think too little.
They
But
just
I mean, to
released
be
the-
fair, with 3D Zelda, it's in house. 2D Zelda, they have Grezzo. I mean, it
Oh,
is
that is
co-developed, like, but it's like still Grezzo like works on it.
All right, here's Bobby Hill. Now we're gonna do the final drawing.
Is Grezzo not, though, like a Japanese company?
Oh wait,
I-
you're
from-
you're
Oh. Is Grezzo not like a Japanese company?
That
Um,
boy ain't right.
I think it is. It is.
Hey, there's a few options that I would go with, right? I think Bonanza has shown us that they want to go back to the roots of Rare, maybe visit some like old gameplay possibilities, right?
And just to like clarify, I'm sure there are people in the chat who haven't beat Bonanza, so no spoilers.
I was not going to
Yeah.
spoil anything.
I know, I just wanted
But-
to bring that up.
Yeah.
Before you go on, Soshi, for Roy, do you want it to be in my unhinged style, or do you just want it to be Roy protesting Mario Kart World?
So my thing was, this is my. Ideally, I'd love Playtonic to take a shot at it again. They're the original developers. However, if not, they're going to do it in house. I think I'm going to go with the group that makes the Pikmin games.
Alright. I had a really funny idea for it, but you made the donation, so you get exactly what you want.
I think that I don't know what group the Pikmin people are, but I think they would be really good at making a 2D Donkey Kong. In terms of
Pikmin.
I'll go on.
Pikmin by both aiding the 2D Mario team.
Oh, is it the 2D Mario team?
Of it, they've recently they've used it a lot to but I think it's still partially developed by the 2D Mario team.
That's interesting. I mean, I was going to choose them as well. The only reason I say them is because I think they do a really good job at creating ambiance, and I think that's something that I don't know. The original Donkey Kong Country really had like this feel of like ambiance. Like I wouldn't say it felt like a Metroid game, but there was like a similar feeling that you got like exploring the worlds, or just like sitting in a level listening to the music and feeling like you're in a trance. So maybe them. But like also they might be developing too many games at this point.
Ooh, we got a little bit of a problem, Soshi. There's no pink. What do we do?
Go with the other colors and maybe use a pattern for, like one that like would give that its.
I see.
David Wise's music did contribute to that, but I also do feel like it was a little bit of the art style as well. At least like in certain levels. I'm not saying I want like the rare art style to come back. I'm just saying like the feeling of it.
Right.
But yeah,
I don't know. It's like part of me is thinking it'd be cool to see what Nintendo's doing next, but at the same time, it's like they're doing this, the partner showcase.
they could not
Possibly.
show anything till January.
They're not doing anything until January.
That's my prediction. They're not going to show off anything till January.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
So they're just gonna screw themselves for the rest of the year. If so, that'd be like the
They're-
worst console launch of all time.
What else are they going to what else are they going to reveal? They have Pokemon. They have a Kirby game coming out. All they really got to do is push sales for Mario Kart and Donkey Kong in the holiday season.
I don't know. It's like, don't they want to hype up their new console that they're charging so much for the games?
I can get that. I don't know. I don't know like if they're going to announce a bunch of 2026 games.
I think Metroid will get delayed though.
I guess we'll see. I expect Mario. I expect a Mario movie direct in September.
Yeah, I think that's like that seems like something Nintendo would do. But I just wanted to say I have to go now since I have to work on a couple videos. So I'm glad I was able to join.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for showing me the game. It looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it so far. But anyways,
Everyone in the
stay
chat,
perky.
give it up for Kevin!
Give it up for Reese. Maybe a Mario 40th Direct, but I don't know the way they did it the one they did the last time was like pathetic.
I don't think. Well, I think that there were some things that were. I mean, there was 3D All Stars, but considering what they did for the 25th anniversary, it could have been a lot worse.
You keep saying that, but like that's not a high bar.
I mean, we got 3D All Stars, which that was a bummer, and then we got Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, which, you know, it's a novel idea, even if it wasn't like a full-on Mario Kart game.
You know what I think is going to happen? I think they're going to announce a Galaxy 2 port to hold us over.
Possibly. We also had Bowser's Fury announced.
Fury announcement.
Yeah, but the thing is, that was like, it was only for the 3D World port. They didn't really like show much of Bowser's Fury. We kind of got an idea what it was going to be like, but it wasn't like...
Yeah. That's still one of my favorite 3D Mario games.
I mean, if you think about it, Bonanza's actually pretty similar, like how you use the Bonanzas.
Yeah.
Why is he starting to look like Robbie Rotten?
I do think it's weird that like they advertise Wonder a lot for the Switch 2, but there's no Switch 2 like upgrade for Mario Wonder yet.
I mean, we'd find that out in the September Direct, don't you think?
I don't know. Will we?
Maybe.
Can you imagine if they just re-released Mario 3D All Stars, and it's just Mario 3D All Stars Plus, and it just has Mario Galaxy 2 included?
You know what? Considering we're getting a partner showcase, I wouldn't put it past them.
Nintendo's still Nintendo.
Who treats their fans worse, Kevin or Nintendo? Kevin the sea cucumber.
You know, this means that we'll actually have a Mario Maker game on the Switch 2 that actually plays good
Yeah.
because of the mouse controls. Mario Maker 2, like, the fact that they didn't even have, like, USB mouse support was kind of crazy.
I think the entire way that they just handled it, like, they didn't really do enough with Mario Maker 2. They absolutely could have made it the next big thing, but they just didn't. They just kind of gave up on it.
Now, what can they do with another, besides obviously going 3D, which I don't think they're going to do? What more can they do with the formula?
More styles. It doesn't necessarily need to evolve, like, extremely. I mean, there's only been, like, 2 games. 3DS one never happened.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I could see them adding is Wonder.
Or they could do, like, the Mario Land games or Mario 2.
But they added Mario Land in the second one as a power-up. I feel like we're running out of, like... We're running out of styles to put in the game, you know?
I mean, come on, dude. They can run out of styles for a 4th one, but that wouldn't happen for a very long time. So a lot could happen in between then.
I doubt it.
That would be
You
a
know,
pipe
I
dream,
do
Soji.
think... You know what would be cool? Oh, a Virtual Boy style would be cool, but that game never got released, so...
I don't... Was it finished is the question.
That is a big question. I don't know. Wario Land? I don't think they would do Wario Land for Mario Maker. Very different gameplay-wise. Trying to think of other styles. You know, I wonder if, like, they just throw in, like, I don't know, Sunshine or something, and, like, but, like, the perspective is in 2D.
I mean, they did that with Galaxy. How about Donkey Kong Country
No, they did
Maker
it with-
next?
They did it with 3D World.
Wouldn't it be cool to get Donkey Kong Country Maker?
I think what should be next is Zelda. Maybe that's what they're gonna do. Maybe Zelda
Possibly.
Maker is the next one.
Will this look good? No.
Because like Mario Maker, because the thing is, Mario Maker 3 is just kind of predictable. Nintendo's always like unpredictable.
Good point. If they don't add Metacham to Legend Zaza, just emulate it regardless. They don't deserve your money. When was the last good Pokemon game? Sun and Moon? Maybe Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I don't know. It's like I don't give a damn what happens with that series anymore.
You know, they could just make a new Mario Paint instead. Maybe
It's a
that's why
different
they're
thing.
not-
This
they-
is like an art tool. That's a game or a level creator.
It doesn't. I'm saying a new Mario Paint where they add stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The what?
It's like a different thing. It's apples and oranges, despite the interface being
I
similar.
think Mario Paint's cooler. There's more potential. I feel like. You could animate. You can make music. You know, they could add a bunch of different stuff to it.
I need to see how to change the color for this.
I do think though, like, what makes the most sense if they were going to do something new in the Maker style, Zelda Maker would be awesome.
I mean, they just did like a 2D Zelda game. It's possible. I don't know. It's just I wish
Yeah,
we got a...
that was made by Grezzo.
Streaming. See ya. I just like to... I don't know. We just got a new console, and the fact that we're getting a partner showcase, that just kind of sucks.
I'm not too bummed out about it because I have Donkey Kong.
I mean, I'm not either, but at the same time, it just kind of sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we don't know what's going to be announced tomorrow, so it might not suck.
It likely will.
You never know. You're too quick to judge.
I'll admit that that 2022 one was really good, but other than that, I've never been interested. Maybe like Game & Watch Gallery 5? That'd be really interesting. I'd love to see that. So I revoke what I say if I see that tomorrow.
How was that third party?
It could be like a third-party developer, like a studio that recreates LCD games could do it.
I doubt that's gonna. I feel like they would do that in house.
Oh, there's no exclamation mark? Or is there?
You know, now that I think about it, Kirby Air Riders is probably going to get its own direct, knowing Sakurai.
There we go. Alright, this is the final drawing of the night. Soshi, what do you think? I mean, that was a one-time thing. We could get a Pac-Man World repack, too. That'd be cool. But I don't think...
Oh, it is. What happened?
Alright, I'm glad you like it. But anyways, guys, I think this about wraps up the stream. We'll see how the partner showcase goes. But any further questions, T&D?
Let's just hope that we have some cool third-party games announced tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, too. Alright, everyone, have a good night, and keep calm.